6 p.m. Pakistan Standard Time. Assalamu alaikum. This is Radio Pakistan, the news read by Zahra Sikandar. First, the headlines. President, his counterpart from Uzbekistan at a meeting in Islamabad today expressed resolve to elevate bilateral relations to new heights. Prime Minister has invited Uzbek business firms to explore investment opportunities in Pakistan's textile, mining, agriculture and tourism sectors. 31 people were martyred in a blast in Islamabad today. Security forces have killed 24 Khawarij belonging to Indian proxy Fitna al-Khawarij in 2 operations in Khyber Pakhtunkhwa. All parties who are at conference says observance of Kashmir Solidarity Day is a testament to Pakistan's unwavering commitment to Kashmir cause. And first match of T20 World Cup will be played between Pakistan and Netherlands in Colombo tomorrow. Now the news in detail. President Asif Ali Zardari says Pakistan is committed to elevating bilateral relations with Uzbekistan to new heights through closer cooperation in connectivity, trade and people-to-people contacts. He made these remarks during a meeting with Uzbek President Shavkat Mirziyoyev in Islamabad today. Asif Ali Zardari expressed confidence that visit would prove productive and forward-looking. He reaffirmed Pakistan's commitment to working closely with Uzbekistan to further strengthen cooperation in trade, connectivity, defense, security, culture, and heritage. He said that direct air links between the two countries have brought their peoples closer and underscored the importance of regional connectivity initiatives, including the Uzbekistan-Afghanistan-Pakistan railway project. Speaking on the occasion, President Shavkat Mirziyoyev said Uzbekistan attaches great importance to strengthening friendship and the strategic partnership with Pakistan. He expressed satisfaction the steady growth in bilateral contacts at various levels, including the expansion of trade and the implementation of cooperation projects in priority sectors of the economy. The Uzbek president emphasized the need to further expand practical cooperation through closer political dialogue, stronger trade, economic and investment ties, and more active business exchanges. Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif has invited Uzbek business firms to explore investment opportunities in Pakistan's textile, pharmaceutical, mining, agriculture and tourism sectors. He, along with Uzbek President, was addressing the Pakistan-Uzbek Business Forum in Islamabad today. Prime Minister expressed the hope that President's visit would go a long way to strengthen bilateral relations and convert them into a level of unprecedented economic cooperation. Referring to the signing of $2 billion trade protocol, he said that Pakistan-Uzbekistan relations would now be measured by trade flows, investment projects, industrial partnerships, and people-to-people exchanges. He said both countries would form a working group to come up with a roadmap of 5 years to promote trade, investment, portfolio, and joint collaborations in research, development, IT, and agriculture. In his remarks, the Uzbek president urged the business communities of both the countries to come forward to tap the full trade potential of the two countries. He assured 10-year tax exemption to Pakistani businesses in addition to all possible facilitation. He congratulated Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif and the people of Pakistan on their remarkable economic progress with reduced inflation, single-digit interest rates, and strong recovery, which he said provided excellent opportunities for deeper cooperation. Later, the two leaders also witnessed the exchange of the documents of pre-signed MOUs between the business entities from both sides. Pakistan and Uzbekistan have reiterated resolve to enhance the bilateral trade to $2 billion by 2029. This resolve was expressed during interactions between Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif and Uzbek President Shavkat Mirziyoyev in Islamabad. According to the joint declaration on the outcomes of the state visit of the President of Uzbekistan, both leaders reaffirmed their resolve to continue efforts to expand trade, economic relations, and industrial cooperation. The two sides agreed to establish joint management of economic or industrial zones in each country. They agreed to hold the first forum of the regions of the two countries in Uzbekistan this year at mutually agreed dates. It was agreed to expand partnership by prioritizing participation in the Pearl of the Silk Road International Film Festival and enhancing cooperation through media, including joint news bulletins, journalist exchanges, and coordinated content production. The two leaders expressed readiness to expand cooperation between the law enforcement agencies of the two countries, in particular the fight against the three evils: terrorism, separatism, and extremism, as well as against the drug trafficking. Minister for Power Division Sardar Abbas Ahmed Khan Lighari has directed for ensuring public access to energy sector data. According to an official statement, the minister emphasized that open access to reliable and accurate data would enable stakeholders to provide constructive and meaningful recommendations for the improvement of power sector. He underscored the importance of data transparency for evidence-based discussions and effective reform. He further stated that this initiative would help eliminate speculation, misinformation, and news reports based on inaccurate or incomplete figures related to the power sector. The Senate today unanimously passed a resolution reaffirming Pakistan's unwavering political, moral, and diplomatic support for the just struggle of the people of Indian illegally occupied Jammu and Kashmir for their inalienable right to self-determination. The resolution was moved by Minister for Kashmir Affairs and Gilgit-Baltistan Amir Maqam. The resolution paid glowing tributes to the valor, resolve, and sacrifices of the people of Indian illegally occupied Jammu and Kashmir. The House emphasized that unilateral and illegal change of the disputed and constitutional status of Jammu and Kashmir cannot be a substitute for the exercise of the right of self-determination of the people of Jammu and Kashmir. Strongly denouncing blatant human rights violations in Indian illegally occupied Jammu and Kashmir, the resolution demanded that India improves human rights situation in the occupied territory, release all political prisoners, and cancel all draconian laws. The National Assembly today passed 3 bills. These included Pakistan Electronic Media Regulatory Authority Bill, Amendment Bill 2025, the Associated Press of Pakistan Corporation Amendment Bill 2025, the Newspaper Employees' Conditions of Service Amendment Bill 2025. The House has now been adjourned to meet again on Monday at 5 in the evening. This is Radio Pakistan. 31 people were martyred and 169 others injured in a blast in Islamabad today. According to a statement of the Deputy Commissioner, Islamabad on acts, emergency has been imposed in PIMS, Polyclinic, and CDA Hospital. The Assistant Commissioners have been deployed to supervise the treatment of the injured in various hospitals. The blast site has been completely sealed. President Asif Ali Zardari and Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif have condemned the attack. In their separate statements today, they expressed grief and sorrow over the loss of human lives. The President and Prime Minister have also directed to provide the best medical facilities to the injured. Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif met with Interior Minister Mohsin Naqvi and directed to carry out immediate and complete investigations into the incident. He said those responsible for the explosion must be identified and brought to justice. Security forces have killed 24 Khawarij belonging to Indian proxy Fitna al-Khawarij in 2 separate operations in Khyber Pakhtunkhwa. According to ISPR, unreported presence of Khawarij, an intelligence-based operation was conducted by the security forces in Orakzai district. During the conduct of operation, the troops effectively engaged the Khawarij location, and after an intense fire exchange, 14 Khawarij were sent to hell. Another intelligence operation was also conducted in Khyber district, during which 10 more Khawarij were killed. All parties through a conference has expressed deep gratitude to the government and people of Pakistan for expressing unwavering solidarity with the people of Indian illegally occupied Jammu and Kashmir in their struggle for right to self-determination. APHC spokesperson Advocate Abdul Rashid Minhas, in a statement in Srinagar, said the observance of Kashmir Solidarity Day is a testament to Pakistan's consistent policy, unwavering commitment, and firm allegiance to the Kashmir cause. Meanwhile, the International Forum for Justice and Human Rights Chairman Mohammed Hassan Untu, in a statement issued in Srinagar, praised the people and government of Pakistan for their selfless and continuous support for the freedom struggle of Kashmiris. He said the people of entire occupied Kashmir are grateful for the people of Pakistan who have always expressed the feelings and aspirations of Kashmiris. Negotiations between the United States and Iran have begun. In Muscat, Iranian Foreign Minister Abbas Araghchi is representing his country, while American delegation is led by Middle East Special Representative Steve Witkoff. And the first match of T20 World Cup will be played between Pakistan and Netherlands in Colombo tomorrow. The match will start at 10:30 in the morning. And finally, the weather. Mainly cold and dry weather is expected in most parts of the country, while very cold in hilly areas during the next 12 hours. However, partly cloudy weather with rain and light snow are expected in Upper Khyber Pakhtunkhwa, Gilgit-Baltistan, and Kashmir. With this, we come to the end of the news for the moment. For more news and analysis, visit our website radio.gv.pk and also watch live video streaming of our bulletins on the link facebook.com/Radio Pakistan News Official.